Have you ever noticed that when you're stressed, you suddenly crave chocolate, chips, candy, or something carby? Ever wonder why that happens? Well, it's not about willpower. It is actually your body's biology at work. If you're struggling with stress cravings, overeating, or emotional eating, I want to invite you to join my healthy eating challenge, where you'll learn how to crush cravings, stop overeating, and lose weight without giving up your favorite foods. There's a link in the description so you can join. Now let's dive in. Stress is one of the biggest reasons that cause cravings and weight gain. But why does stress make us crave carbs, sugar, and junk food? Well, that's all because of what happens in your body when you're actually stressed. And I want to start this off by saying that stress isn't always a bad thing. And in fact, there's two different types of stress. So the first one is acute stress. So acute stress is more short term. It's like running late for work. It's like getting nervous before you do a presentation. Maybe you get into a fender bender. Maybe you're stuck in traffic. So the stress is more short term, and once that stressor is gone, so is the stress. Then we have chronic stress on the other hand, and this is the one you need to be a little bit more concerned about, because chronic stress wears down your body and your mind day after day, month after month. So some examples of chronic stress could be work pressure, it could be financial obligations, it could be family responsibilities, taking care of aging parents. But over time, chronic stress really does destroy both your body and your mind. And this is where cravings come in. When you're stressed, your body activates two different biological systems. And don't worry, towards the end of the video, I want you to stick around because I'm going to be getting into some nutrients that you can start adding to your diet to help your body recover from stress. But first, let's unpack those two different biological systems. So the first one is the autonomic nervous system. So think of this as kind of like an alarm system for your body. It's like your body hitting the panic button. When you're stressed, your body hits this emergency panic button, which then pumps more adrenaline into your body, preparing you for fight or flight. This is why your heart races or your breathing even speeds up when you're feeling stressed or anxious. Then you have the HPA axis, the hypothalamic pituitary adrenal axis. I know, it's a mouthful, but bear with me. This system is like your body's stress thermostat. It releases cortisol, which is your body's primary stress hormone, which actually makes you store more fat, especially belly fat. It releases cortisol, which is your body's primary stress hormone, which tells your body to conserve energy and store more fat, especially belly fat. Okay, so I have an analogy to help you to understand this just a little bit better. So imagine your body is like a car. Acute stress is like stepping on the gas suddenly and you get that quick burst. Chronic stress is like keeping your foot on the gas all the time, wearing down your car and wearing down your energy and completely burning out your fuel. And here's the problem. Cortisol doesn't just put your body in survival mode, it also makes you more likely to experience cravings. And here's the problem. Cortisol doesn't just put your body in survival mode, it also completely messes with your appetite and actually makes you crave food even more. It suppresses your digestion, it weakens your immune system, and it spikes your blood sugar levels, meaning that you're more likely to experience cravings for sugar. It triggers cravings for high calorie, high sugar foods because your body thinks that it's in survival mode, so it needs that quick fuel. Studies show that high cortisol levels lead to more belly fat, especially for women, and it also makes it even harder to lose weight. So with my clients that I work with one-on-one, I often ask them to fill out a client intake form. And one of the questions on that form is, on a scale of 1 to 10, rate your stress levels, with 1 being I'm walking on sunshine and 10 being someone please call 911. And for the majority of women, their stress levels are at a 7 or an 8 on a consistent basis. No wonder it's so hard for you to lose weight. Now, if you want to take control of your cravings and stop stress eating, I want to invite you to join my healthy eating challenge. I'll show you simple strategies to crush cravings, stop overeating, and lose weight without giving up your favorite foods. There's a link in the description so you can check it out and learn more. Now let's talk about some physical symptoms of stress, because stress doesn't just affect your cravings, it actually affects your whole entire body. Some frequent signs of stress include getting sick frequently, a lot of aches and pains. I know for me personally, when I'm stressed, I always feel it in my shoulders and I feel it in my stomach as well. There's also digestive issues, So this could be an upset stomach, constipation, diarrhea. Look, I know it doesn't sound the best, but it's what's happening when you're stressed out, so we have to talk about this. Insomnia, low energy, chest pain, a rapid heartbeat, lowered sex drive, and of course, food cravings. In fact, some research shows that 75% of overeating is actually caused by emotions. When you're stressed, your body burns through serotonin and dopamine. Those are the feel-good neurotransmitters, meaning that you're more likely to reach for that comfort food to make you feel better. Okay, so here is the good news. You can fight back against stress by replenishing your body with some of the nutrients that get depleted in your body during times of stress. So the first one is magnesium. Magnesium gets severely depleted in your body during times of stress, and there's lots of research to show this as well. Now, magnesium is responsible for over 300 chemical processes in the body, and it really does help your body to relax and calm down. Now, for me personally, magnesium is my go-to. I mean, you gotta figure out what your jam is, but for me, it's magnesium. So I have a magnesium drink that I make like at night. I also have like a magnesium spray. So if I'm working out, if I feel a little bit sore, I might just spray a little bit on my arms and on my legs. And I'm telling you, I sleep like a baby at night when I use that. But you can also find magnesium in food. You can find it in nuts, seeds, and leafy greens. So maybe in the morning, you just make a green smoothie where you toss in some spinach or some kale. And that way you get a little bit of magnesium right out of the gate in the morning. Then there's B vitamins. Stress completely burns out the B vitamins in your body. But B vitamins are really important for helping to support your energy levels as well as your brain function. Now, one of my favorite sources of B vitamins are sweet potatoes. You can also find them in lean protein as well as eggs. Then there's vitamin C, and I gotta talk about vitamin C for a second because a lot of people think that you need vitamin C when you're sick and for your immune system. And yes, you do need it for your immune system. However, what a lot of people don't realize is that vitamin C is so essential for your body when you're experiencing periods of stress. Here is why. So your adrenal glands, which help your body to be able to manage stress, when they get depleted, they really need vitamin C in order to function properly. So vitamin C is not just important for supporting your immune system, it is also important for helping your body to manage that stress response. You can find vitamin C in citrus fruits, you can find it in strawberries, as well as bell peppers. Then you have iron, and a lot of women are severely low in iron. So I definitely recommend maybe reaching out to your doctor and getting your iron levels checked. Iron helps with energy as well as oxygen circulation in your body. You can find it in spinach, legumes, and lean meats. And legumes are like chickpeas, lentils, that sort of thing. When you nourish your body, you naturally reduce cravings and help your body to manage stress more effectively. So now that you know why stress causes cravings and the nutrients that get depleted during times of stress, what are you gonna do about it? Well, in my next video, I'll show you how to manage emotional eating and how to finally break free from those sugar cravings.